Hello, my name is Nicole Temple. I am a senior at Rio Americano High School. I am also a student enrolled in Civitas, a political studies and public service academy. As a requirement of being a senior in Civitas, I must complete a senior project. This is a large-scale project that is done outside of the classroom that must leave a lasting impression on the community and/or its people. My initial senior project was to make a documentary on the supposed removal of the hallway lockers at Rio. Yet, as soon as I began work,
So the district basically decided that they would reverse their decision of removing lockers and replace them with 1,400 brand new lockers.
the district changed its mind. Thanks to this unexpected outcome, I now had to create a new project. It was then I noticed how much difficulty Civitas seniors and Civitas seniors before them were having figuring out what to do for their senior projects and where to begin. So I decided my senior project would be a video on advocacy, what it is and how you can advocate too. The first thing that you need to know is what advocacy is. It's defined as public support for or recommendation of a particular cause or policy, or the support of a cause or belief. You can support and advocate for thousands of different things. They can be political parties, religious groups, humane societies, research in curing specific diseases, eco-friendly programs, and most other nonprofit organizations. Now here's the tricky part, how to advocate. The best way to plan is to follow California, a simple anagram I created to explain each step. The first one is cause. Think of a problem in today's world. It can be local or global. Next is assess. What is the problem specifically? Is anyone already taking steps to solve this problem? Who are they and where is their base of operations? Are they a nonprofit? Next is link. Find people who share your interest or concern in the topic. Contact them and see if they would like to participate in your project. They don't have to be friends or family. Next is initiate. Start working on your project. Make plans and appointments that you will need. Let people know that you are working on this project. Next is fund. This step does not mean that you need to use any kind of money at all. Ask yourself what kind of supplies you will need and where you can get them. Some things you can find around your home. Others you can get through donations and/or borrowing from your friends or family. And some items you can make yourself. Also, think about how much work will be needed with setup and cleanup, and consider whether or not you will need the help of volunteers. The next step is organize. Now that you know what you're doing and what materials you're going to have for it, it's time to put two and two together. Coordinate your appointments and interviews and make sure that you can attend to each one. Be extra careful about this if they are going to be speaking at your event. Next is review. Take time to reflect on your project's progress. Does it seem like it's coming together? Are there any open areas or questions that you can secure a definite answer to? If your project doesn't seem to be cohesive enough, you might want to consider canceling the project now and starting a new one. Don't chase after something if it won't have good results. Once you've completed review, your next step is notify. Your friends, family, and fellow students should already know that you are working on this project. Now it's time to reach out to your community. Send notifications, emails, make flyers, and even consider going door to door around your neighborhood. Just remember to be polite, calm, and confident. You're representing that cause when you advertise. Make sure your people associate a positive feeling with your project. Then comes the biggest and most important step of all: invest. The final day is here, and all of your materials, knowledge, and supporters will need to be put together. Make sure everything is running smoothly. Direct volunteers, manage your materials, and take note of the overall mood of your audience. Make sure it's a positive one. Don't forget to thank your guest speakers and/or presenters for taking time out to attend. And make sure their area where you conducted your presentation is left as clean or even cleaner than it was before you started. The final step is achieve. You've successfully advocated for a cause. Now it's time to celebrate and reflect. What were some good points? Bad ones? Do you want to do this again? Do you feel your project has actually made a difference? Use these questions to plan your next event to be bigger and better than the previous one. My name is Nicole Temple, and thank you for listening.